A rock legend and a TV news anchor won honorary doctorates from Bournemouth University. Andy Summers spent his teenage years in Bournemouth before achieving huge success as a guitarist in the Police.
I think at the time I was a teenager in Bournemouth, there was a very good atmosphere here for playing music. And a lot of actually quite noted musicians have come from this area. You know, it doesn't matter where I've been, in Tibet, Thailand, you know, South America, wherever I've been. You know, this is a very beautiful part of the world, particularly Dorset, and you know, you never forget it. I'm always, you know, happy to come back, and you know, I'm not here every week, but I usually pass through maybe once or twice a year. I always thought that I might die ultimately in the green hills of Dorset. You know, it's always been this sort of slight fantasy I've had that I'd probably end up on some hill in Dorset, you know.
ITV news anchor Mark Austin went to the Bournemouth school and started his career as a reporter at the Daily Echo.
Like this, I feel a bit of a fraud actually, because my wife is a proper doctor. She's a medical doctor, so she studied for 7 years to get her doctorate. So the weekend I was due to go down to university, I was offered a job by the editor of the Bournemouth Evening Echo, and I took it. And so I'd never got the opportunity.
Both men were honoured at the media school's graduation ceremony at the BIC. What do you think the big stories are that these graduates will be covering in the future?
The immediate future, the big story is terrorism, international terrorism. That's the story of our age. Barack Obama in the United States, he could be president for the next 8 years. How he does is very important. And of course the big story is climate change.
In a sense, real education starts once you leave school, you know, and then you take on the world, and then the real stuff begins. But you must never be unrelenting in your, you know, quest for sort of educating yourself, and you know, you must have intellectual curiosity all through your life.
Mo Degani, brother of the late criminal clothing founder Reza Degani, presented the award for the best dissertation in international marketing. Daily Echo editor Neil Butterworth, who was awarded an honorary doctorate last year, presented the Daily Echo award for the best news journalist to Paul Burbidge.
You see these people who have a real desire to go and work in journalism, to go and expose what's wrong in various countries, and to get out there and try and find the truth about things and have a real sense of what journalism is all about. It's fantastic.